And that is the notification to tell me that the live stream is active. You may notice that the now playing indicator is bright and crusty. Well, I was told that it's obnoxious and it's annoying and it gets in the way. So what I've done is I've increased the crunchiness. I've turned up the sharpness of it, increased the saturation, basically made it even more painful to look at. Which so hopefully it should be ideal. So where have I been past couple of days? Miserable. A kind friend and fellow streamer gave me some unsolicited feedback, and it made me miserable, and it made me want to pack in streaming, like straight up. Yeah, it was bless them. They made some good points. That I should focus more on my niche as a streamer, that I am a streamer that has made made quite a following from streaming retro games, so I should stream retro games? And I mean, I get that, but I can't just be one of them one-trick ponies that does one type of thing, alright? I'm not gonna hawk tour. I'm not gonna sit there and play just one type of thing. Hi ERB, Switch Direct in 7 days. Switch 2 Direct, yeah. And the Switch Direct tomorrow. Yes, so tomorrow I plan to stream the Switch Direct. I'll be streaming it on the... Well, I'll be streaming a Switch game. I bought something today in a charity shop. Can I not cast Thunder on these? Oh, I can. I bought something in a charity shop for Switch. A Switch thing. It's a pink Nintendo Switch carry case with sakura blossoms on it. And it has a kickstand. And it has attachments for earphones. Like earphone coverings. And it has this strap. But it also came with plastic cover for the Nintendo Switch. A pink Switch cover. It's so effeminate, and yet I saw it and I knew I wanted it. What can I say? I'm a man with impeccable taste. It was £6. It also had a screen protector. The screen protector is damaged. That's the unfortunate aspect of it. I would have maybe tried to haggle them down in the charity shop, say, there's a screen protector in here and it's damaged. Maybe I could have got £1 off it. The screen protector, I can get a Switch screen protector pretty much anywhere, right? So I'm not too concerned about that. A screen protector is a screen protector. At the end of the day, bleh. All the other parts of the kit are quite nice. It's good to be back to Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep. I was hoping to get this done before Bleach released. Why haven't I gone back to Bleach? I tell ya, play a game for 6 hours the day it comes out. That kind of puts you off returning to it, you know? It makes it difficult to get back. It makes it difficult to return. And that's basically what happened. 3 potential AAA companies are delaying games in favor of GTA 6. Yeah, basically you don't want to release anything. At the same time GTA 6 comes out, you don't want to release anything. You don't want to be releasing a game at the same time as GTA 6. Because that is going to be a very competitive moment. And if GTA 6 launches for £100, as they're trying to push, then basically anybody who buys GTA will be stuck unable to buy any other game the month that GTA comes out. So you'd be screwed either way. Intergalactic? Oh yeah, that intergalactic planetary intergalactic. I am going to reserve making judgment about that, but from the trailer they showed, it has a long way to go to be anything I would be interested in. And it's very clear that it's part of the whole Concord thing. Sony was really betting on this this interconnected space thing, you know? That's what they were betting on. And then when that turned out to be unsuccessful, they had to very quickly, this is the way I see it, they had to very quickly turn it into something else. They're like, what do we got? Let's just call it intergalactic. People will be none the wiser, they won't notice. That's like how it appears. Like, I'm not saying that's definitely what happened, because I don't work at Naughty Dog, funnily enough. I don't really know. But it's how it feels, right? That it's something they had laying around and they're like, oh shit. Gotta change it. Gotta turn it into something else. HP boost, lucky strike. I don't know how many of these I've learned. Pressure magnet. Let's go to abilities. Take a look. Right, so I am still learning stuff I need. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we're finally making some progress. Let's fight Stitchy. Eliminate all the unversed. So this area was optional for Roxas, but required for Terra and Aqua. And one more, come on! Yeah!
Take that! Gotcha! Take that! Take that! Gotcha!
There we go. It does feel kind of tacked on. The 4chan full story leak may be true. I feel like that leak is true. I haven't read it because, like I said, the game doesn't really interest me. But I was under the impression that it was the same source that leaked The Last of Us 2. Yeah. Yeah. So I think
this
there's
must be the Wayfinder that 626
I
was
think there's a very good
carrying
chance that that leak is real. And now, Naughty Dog has to decide, do we legitimize it and say it's real? Do we change things in the game now while we still can to make it so it's not real? And when it's a full game story, you basically have to accept that, you know, unless you change everything and increase development time, the story from the leak is probably going to be somewhat true to how the game releases. The question is, how much of it do they change now so that it's not completely spoiled? I mean, in the case of Fallout 4, when Fallout 4's story leaked, they just basically left it intact. They didn't bother changing anything. That was Bethesda, though. I mean, in a game like that, where every single line of dialogue is voiced, and so much money and time goes into recording voice dialogue, it's probably a pain in the ass to change a bunch of stuff. React to the story in this video. Sounds kind of boring. Well, it wouldn't appeal to me. But that's just because I'm not really a fan of what Sony puts out in the way of realistic, immersive cinematic experiences. Now, you give a cartoon character a blade-shaped sword, I'm there, you know? You give me something like Kingdom Hearts, you give me something cartoony and dumb, like Sly Cooper, like Ape Escape, Astrobot, you know, I'm there. Okay? Easy peasy, simple. Give me something cartoony and dumb and cute and just fun to play, and I'm there.
Come on.
All the time you're giving me some cinematic slop, I'm not there. Doesn't matter how well modeled the characters are, how good the textures are, how fantastic the sound design is, the choice of talent portraying the characters. You know, oh, we got X filmmaker to direct these cutscenes. Oh, we got them to do this. Oh, we got them to do that. Don't care. Genuinely don't care. Don't give a flying monkeys. Don't give a rat's ass. All I care about is whether or not it's fun to play, and if it, you know, has an art style that is aesthetically pleasing. Like, a game doesn't have to be the most beautiful game ever made. It also can't be like Thomas Was Alone, right? It's gotta be sort of like an in-between. The aesthetic, the art style has to appeal to me. Like something like Kingdom Hearts, for example, appeals to me because it's anime, it's stylized. It's just, it's got a whole lot going on. I'm confused. Where have I got to go? Leader of the Four Aces. Is that like the name of like the team in Intergalactic? I'm waiting for the political allegory. You know. How are they going to make Intergalactic about Elon Musk? That's what I want to know. Like, is the organization, the evil organization, owned by a pasty white dude? Like, this is the stuff I need to know. Actually, I don't give a shit. As long as it plays well. Who really cares? I'd love to try the new Assassin's Creed, but once again, you know, it's a full-price game. I can't justify spending out on it. You know, it's not one of the games I've been looking forward to. So this year, I'm tied to, like, Bleach. I'm tied to Eden Zero. I'm tied to, if it comes out this year, Dokedi. Like, that's the stuff I'm tied to. That's where my attention is drawn. So do I not go this way? So confused. It's really disappointing that the Lilo and Stitch world wasn't like Hawaii. They were missing a trick, you know, not going to Hawaii and having Hound Dog playing on loop. Like, Deep Space is cool, don't get me wrong. But it is kind of disappointing it's not Hawaii. I guess, like, Destiny Islands is deemed, like, I don't know, too similar to maybe Hawaii. Let's just stick to the areas I was told. I'm so fucking lost and so confused. I take it I show the Wayfinder to the lady. Stitch escaped into space. He's got the Wayfinder. Sorry, Experiment 66, yeah? Juka Jumba Jubla Jumba. I created Experiment 66 to be the most violent Reddit moderator, eh? I gave him lack of thought and reason. I gave him the meanest keyboard warrior fingers, I made him the most dangerous creature for Reddit moderation. He wears a fedora. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I like the idea of Stitch as a Reddit moderator. I understand writing about the things you know, right? That's all writers can do. It's write about the things they know. If you went to university and college and whatever, and all you studied was gender studies and religion, then all you're going to be able to write about is gender and religion, right? So I understand that a lot of video games are written the way they are because people who are writing them can only write about the things they know. So when I write my Super Gooning RPG, you know, I'm writing about something I know.
Come on. Thunder.
That's why I find, like, horror games like what's the stuff we played this year so far? Death Omen, The Lies We Tell Ourselves. Like, for me, the reason why I love those sorts of indie horror games is because they can only be written personally. Like, they can only come from personal experience. And it's very rewarding in a way to be able to experience things through other people's viewpoints and perspectives. The simple act of going out and talking to someone might be extremely difficult for someone with agoraphobia, for someone who's introverted. And they might see that experience in a way that is horrifying, and you experience that through the game that they create. That is rewarding, because it presents me with new viewpoints and perspectives. And they're not written in a way that they shove their personal opinions and ideologies down your throat, right? When you are dealing with the things that are commonly showing up now in major video game releases, they are being shoehorned in, they are being shoved down your throat, and when you criticize them, you're a bigot. All that remains is the swarm of monsters in the prison block. So how do I get to the prison block? It's a teleporter, isn't it? Might get another leak of a God of War game. Wouldn't the ideal time to have shown that off been on the, what was it, 20th anniversary? Is it 20th anniversary, 25th anniversary? What is it we had recently? 20th anniversary, right?
Take that!
We shouldn't be getting this news through leaks, right? This is the kind of stuff gamers want. Like, gamers care about Kratos and that shit, right? People care about that. So give people what they want. Give people what they care about. When the news we care about is getting revealed to us in leaks, or it's, here's a bunch of speedrun levels for Astrobot, for some benign reason we didn't put it in the PlayStation State of Play. You just can't help but assume that it's self-sabotage. Because that's how it feels. It's like, you are intentionally not giving people the information that they would actually be interested in. Is there a reason you're deliberately not telling people about the stuff that you're interested in? It does annoy me. Yeah, Bloodborne! Bloodborne's another one, right? Like, Sony knows the Bloodborne remaster exists, right? Shad PS4 and, you know, the necessary patches and files to run that game at 60 frames per second, right? Sony knows that exists. Sony knows that there is a demand, right? For Bloodborne. You've got to be fucking stupid to look at that and go, yeah, we're going to pass up on that money. We'll give up on that. Yeah. Who cares? Don't want the money. Don't want the money that people are clearly ready to throw at stuff. Like we don't want. Let me tell you about, right, Sonic Unleashed had that recon, right? I still haven't checked it out. Because, you know, I've been busy. Making, like, AI-generated porn or whatever. The point is, I've been busy. There we go, this is where I'm supposed to go. But even Sega is acknowledging Sonic Unleashed right now. Like, Sega is making tweets and social media posts on their Japanese Twitter that shows Sonic World Adventure, aka Sonic Unleashed. Sega are actively acknowledging Sonic Unleashed on their socials. Sega knows that there is a desire for Unleashed, and they're obviously scrambling behind the scenes now to get an official release going. They see, oh, people want it, there's money here that we could have. Right? So, why doesn't Sony do the same? Why doesn't Sony see people remastering Bloodborne themselves and go, oh yeah, you know what, there must be an audience for it. There must be an interest in it. Why do they look at that and go, oh no, cease and desist, yeah, we won't do anything. If you were remastering Bloodborne, the best thing you could do right now as Sony is put out a statement saying, we are working on a Bloodborne remaster expected 2026. You know. That's all they need to do. It's Stitch 66. Come back here, 66. Come back here, 66.
You must be Experiment 626. I
Ain't
have
no
orders to
liking
take you
name.
in. What? I think you and I need to talk.
PS Plus lost around 1 million subs this month. Really? That's a large number.
First things first.
Is that like a drop in the pond for PS Plus? I feel like it is. Most PlayStation, like, 5 owners that care about playing PlayStation games, specifically, probably have PS Plus, right?
Thunder!
We're gonna get our D-Link with Stitch. Which we're gonna get the ukulele.
Come on.
It feels good to be back to this. It really does. Oh, well done, Stitch. Maximum HP up. Humana. Not by a lot, but I'll take it. Terra!
Thanks. I owe you. What is it you're looking for?
Terra.
Huh? Wait! I just need to ask you!
A console
Dr.
Invincible
Jumla
game.
and experiments...
There was a fan working on an Invincible game as well. Something about a fan making an Invincible game and maybe a demo coming out next month, I think. I take it that's separate, yeah, to the official Invincible game. I don't know a lot about Invincible. It's a show I haven't watched. Maybe at some point I should get around to it. I'm in no rush. But from what I know about Invincible, like, I'm familiar with some of the characters. Like, I know of Duplicate because she has a skin in Fortnite. I know about Mark, like the main character. I know about Omni-Man, and I assume that Omni-Man is Mark's father. And I'm aware of Beast Girl because I frequent Rule 34.
626 have been sighted. At that time, the two of them were wandering around the launch deck. Would you see that they're secured?
Is Experiment 626 really that dangerous of a creature?
We must assume so.
Alright then. I'll head over there now.
They're on the launch deck. More like launch dick.
Thunder! Come on!
Oh, strength up.
Come on!
Leveled up a couple of times while I've been here. It's nice. Just occurred to me I've got air dash and I haven't equipped that yet, so I need to do that. Okay, let's put it this way, right? I'm an anime watcher, right? Like, I watch anime, not all the time. The stuff I watch is kind of like gushing over magical girls, Shangri-La, Frontier, like Gintama, Spy Family. Like I watch like a whole gambit of stuff, right? Don't really watch much in the way of American cartoons. I did enjoy what I watched. I watched about half of season 2 of the Harley Quinn show, and that was alright. I like Rick and Morty enough. There's a lot I've missed now, Rick and Morty wise. I'm making my way through Space Ghost Coast to Coast. So I've watched through all of Harvey Birdman before. Does Invincible strike you as something that I might enjoy? Because it's one of those normie things where, like, I go, oh, well, I probably won't watch it because, like, it's normie, innit? So, I'm kind of critical of it for that reason. Because I don't tend to watch the stuff that everybody watches. But then I realise that, sometimes everybody watches stuff for a reason, right? Like, sometimes things are popular because they're good. I've heard that Stranger Things is really good from many people who have tried to convince me to watch Stranger Things. But because Stranger Things is so popular, I generally sort of, like, dismiss it. I'm worried that, you know, Invincible is another one of these shows that's actually really good. And because, you know, it's Alice in the Borderlands, you know, Squid Game, you know, it's something that everybody's watching. I am automatically, like, skeptical of its quality.
Go! Gotcha! Yeah!
I know, I'm dismissive. I've always been dismissive when it comes to people recommending stuff to me. Like, I'm so eager to recommend stuff to other people, but as soon as they recommend stuff to me, or they make a recommendation on what I should or should not be doing, I'm automatically very, like, skeptical. I guess that's a pride thing for me. Like, a lot of the times it comes from me being so sure that my way is right. Sometimes it's not. It's not always right. It's definitely a pride thing, I think. Well, they say pride comes before a
It's
fall.
time to give up. Then I will fix abnormality, and ridiculous behavior stops.
Hold it right there.
Huh?
Dr. Jumba, Experiment 626. I've been authorized to take you into custody. So it really does belong to you. But where have you seen that shape?
His
Terra.
copy he made of good luck charm that boy Terra showed to him. Terra said friend gave him charm, was very protective of it.
He really said that to you?
Yes.
Then you're still all right, Tara.
And now, because of Terra and his little bauble, my genius creation is hesitating in his genetically programmed destructive instincts.
That's a
Those
good
filthy
thing!
shit.
He's cute!
Huh? What are you doing? Our orders are to capture them alive.
I've decided to take a new approach. All right, you two. Any last words before I blast you into a million pieces?
Lala Patuki!
I'm just Big Bone! Freeze!
Stop it!
Or else what? I break you like
I guess
twig!
we have to do this the hard way.
Yes. I'm hard. Wait, what?
Surprise!
Thunder! 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 Yeah!
I've had enough!
Yeah, I'm not worried. Birth by sleep. More like born to sleep. Ouch.
I've got you!
You're not a Kingdom Hearts kind of person? I tell ya, I wasn't until I played Kingdom Hearts 1 a couple of years ago. 2019.
Hold still!
When was it Kingdom Hearts 3 came out? 2019, I think? I played Kingdom Hearts 1 that year. Then I watched a whole bunch of cutscenes. Then I played Kingdom Hearts 3. I was in love by then. And now, this year, I played Kingdom Hearts 2, and I'm making my way through Birth by Sleep.
Done with you yet.
I suspect that this year we will get some significant news on Kingdom Hearts 4. Based on the fact that it has now been the longest we've had since a Kingdom Hearts announcement trailer and a game trailer, like a cinematic or game trailer. This is the longest amount of time we've had between an announcement and a full trailer. Kingdom Hearts 3 had a longer time between announcement and first proper trailer. So I think we're getting close to, big summer blowout. Big summer blowout! Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout! Of Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer.
Enough! I observed everything on the monitor.
I can explain.
You've been of great service, Aqua. Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Captain Gantu, escort 626 to the asteroid to which he's been banished. When you return, you're back on patrol.
Not patrol.
It's your fault, Gantu. Gantu D's
Please,
nuts.
Your Highness, would you consider sparing Experiment 626?
Spare him. He's an extremely dangerous creature. I cannot release such a man.
I don't think he's so
But it
dangerous.
seems to me he's at least trying to make friends. And dangerous or not, I really believe he can succeed.
Yeah.
Very well, Aqua. If he behaves himself, I will consider shortening his exile.
Thank you, ma'am. I like the charm you made. Do you think maybe my circle of friends could become part of yours?
Truth is, this is the only one I finished while on
My
a trip.
name is Aqua.
Ah.
My friends are Terra and Ventus.
Reduce. Kingdom Hearts 2 was very streamlined. I liked it for that, but I like how maze-like Kingdom Hearts 1 is. I like how... Oh, that's a good angle. That's like a first-person perspective from below looking up. Screenshot taken. Where was I? Kingdom Hearts 1, very maze-like design, which I really like about it. It is a game that is unapologetically awful to first-time players. It is unfairly complicated and difficult to first-time players. And I think that's what I really like about it. Ooh, Never Neverland! Off to Never Neverland! Yeah, yeah! So I'm on my third playthrough of Birth by Sleep. I'm playing through the Aqua story now. I've done Terra and Ventus so far.
I'm gonna be the leader!
The plan was to get this done by the time the Bleach game came out this month. That didn't happen.
We're so close.
Too bad, man. Tough break.
But hey!
No buts. You know the rules.
Finders keepers.
First one to find and claim the treasure map gets to be the leader. And that's you.
Leader?
Of the expedition.
We're
Expedition.
Going on a treasure hunt. And that's our map
Cute.
you got. What do you mean? I never said girls can't be part of the gang. Come on, Tink. The more the merrier.
Of course, Tink would.
I'm sorry.
It's so typical. It's just jealousy amongst girls, right?
But I have something else I need to take care of. Here, you keep it.
Too bad. But rules are rules. I guess we'll just have to call off the treasure hunt.
No, don't do that. Ah, 358 over 2.
Alright, you win. I'll join you for one expedition.
Cute expedition. I've only watched the cutscenes, the remastered cutscenes. I have not played 358
As
over
far
2.
as I can tell, we're here. And this mark here is where we'll find
I
the
figure
treasure.
I won't need to, because the cutscenes,
Wait a
you know,
second. We still don't even know our
I've already
leader's
seen the
name.
cutscenes.
I'm Peter Pan. The jealous one over here is Tinkerbell.
Jealous.
And you are...
Aqua.
So you're Aqua.
Huh?
Now, first stop, Mermaid Lagoon.
What do you mean, I'm
okay.
Aqua? The Agua moves. Off it goes. Mermaid Lagoon. So yeah, I've beaten Kingdom Hearts 1 about 3 times, Kingdom Hearts 2 once, Kingdom Hearts 3 once. I've seen the cutscenes to Recoded. I've seen the cutscenes from 35802. I am... Ooh. Boing. Okay, what's the point of this?
Gotcha.
I have no idea what attacking this does. Cool. Aqua? Then where's the man? Aquaman? See, I look like Aquaman. That's a game I'd love to play. There was a GameCube, Xbox, and PS2, I want to say, Aquaman game that apparently shares a lot of DNA with the Superman 64 game. There's a lot of swimming through hoops. I'd love to check it out. Thinking about tier lists and the idea of a DC Comics tier list, that would be terrifying. But there's a whole bunch of DC Comics games on Game Boy, right? And then there's a whole bunch on Game Boy Advance. So what I could do is do like the Game Boy Color games in one video, then the Game Boy Advance games in one video. Thundara. And there's something that gives me more XP. No, but longer combos sounds good. Let's go. Once more. Ooh, once more. I played that. Ooh. Fire Surge. That's my... Once more. What does once more do? I think that's... lets me recover from being knocked out. Let me take a look at the abilities. So once more. Ensures you always retain 1 HP throughout a combo that will otherwise finish you off. Oh yeah, that thing's great. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll level that up. A DC Comics games on Game Boy and Game Boy Color. So I think I've already got them all in a folder ready to go. The main one coming up is Lilo and Stitch. It's kind of embarrassing to say I'm playing through Birth by Sleep because Birth by Sleep has Lilo and Stitch content in it. I played... well, Stitch content. And I played Kingdom Hearts 2 because Stitch is in it. Just so I'd have footage for when talking about it. It is a sad reason. Adding an A to the words. Yeah, Thundara, Thundaga. It's better than like Fire 1, Fire 2, and Fire 3 in like the old Final Fantasy VII localization. Oh yeah, call it Fire 1, Fire 2, Fire 3. I'll take those names over the stuff that's going on in Dragon Quest. Where it's like Frizz, Fizz, Frazzle. It's like, that ain't me. That ain't me, bro. That ain't me. I like my skills to represent what I'm doing.
Today's the day I shall be rid of you forever.
I'm busy right now, Hook. We're on an expedition. Can't I show you up some other day?
You show me up now. Give back me treasure.
Who's that?
Ah, that's just Captain Hook. He's a 2-bit pirate codfish.
He's a fish?
I'll cleave you into 2 bits, boy. It's me.
Oh, that was the captain's signal. Fire! Huh?
here. Run!
That's their explanation for why we're gonna get cannonballs shot at us here. I'm not really bothered about that. It does such little damage. It's not an issue. I was low level before. I'm doing really well now. Live action Lilo and Stitch. I don't... There's not a lot I can say, alright? Because, I'm under NDA. I'm under NDA. There's not a lot I can say about the Stitch film. But, here is a look at the special effects for the film. Of course, I am playing the role of Stitch. Very good, I must say. Very good role. It's a lot of money spent on these special effects. As you can see, perfect likeness to the character. Not a lot I can say about it, but look forward to the film in theaters, May 28th. You're not going to want to miss it. I make a great Stitch. All right, oh Hannah. That was Stitch, very carefully superimposed into a tree. Very well done by Disney Studios. No expenses spared. Absolute highest quality visual effects possible for that film. It's unfortunate, the whole situation. You know, like actors getting thrown off the film because they made some controversial comments. I can't really comment on that, you know, like... Everything I said on the production of the film was perfectly, you know, legal. And has a basis in scientific fact. Just because people on the film were offended. My thoughts on the live-action Lilo and Stitch, then, is that it doesn't need to exist. Like all of Disney's live-action and pseudo-live-action, like The Lion King, like all of Disney's live-action films, it doesn't need to exist. Like, it's... They made a couple of live-action movies. They made good money. Disney decided they would make more. And that's what's happened. Stitch is a lot of money. Stitch is worth a lot of money. There's Stitch merchandise everywhere. Right now, I almost bought a Stitch plushie today, and then I remembered I am Stitch, so I don't need to buy the plushie. But I almost bought one. There was a beautiful one for like £6, and it was cute, and it was and I was. Do I want it? Do I want it? Then I ultimately decided, you know, I don't need it. It's just because it's Stitch. So I tell you, the temptation was there. That Stitch, he's powerful. He's powerful marketing. Disney knows they got something good there. So of course they're going to make a live-action Lilo and Stitch movie, because Stitch practically prints money. He prints money, he does.
Come on.
All the time he's printing the money. They're gonna make Lilo and Stitch merchandise, aren't they? But I'm gonna have my tier list video out I'm planning for just before May 28th. While Lilo and Stitch is in cinemas, you better believe that I'll be in the Stitch onesie. You better believe I will be doing things unbecoming of the Stitch character in that onesie. Like taking a dump. It's gonna be great. And I'll slap a little promotion on it as well at that time to kind of give it a little boost, a little performance boost on the youtube.com.
Take that! Go! Gotcha!
So I played through a game on Nintendo DS so far for that tier list, a game called Stitch Jam. They released not one but two Stitch Rhythm games for the Nintendo DS. One in America and Japan, the other one only in Japan. Stitch Jam was released worldwide, and there was a sequel released in Japan. And they're both pretty cool. Disney's gonna run out of live action. You know what they'll do? They'll just make 3D animated versions of the live action remakes of their classic films. Right. I am one of those Aladdin 2019 apologists, alright? I went to see that in the cinema, and I didn't hate it. I mean, it didn't need to exist. None of these live-action movies needed to exist.
What is it?
But it was fine.
The mark on the map points all the way up there.
Ah, relax. A little pixie dust and we'll be there in a
Little
jiffy.
pixie dust. Just think happy thoughts and we'll fly
never had to fly
home.
down before.
What if we fall? Hey, when did you two turn into cowards?
Yeah, cowards.
Don't you think you're asking a bit much of them?
This is between me and them, Aqua.
You're a
Men,
girl.
only
You
the
don't have a
bravest of the
say.
brave can claim that treasure.
Yeah, we know.
Tink, if you would. We haven't got all day.
Come on, Tink.
Here we go!
They're swimming through the air. Crazy. Yeah, 2019 Aladdin was fine. I think if there was any one bit of casting that I thought was solid, it was their Jafar was amazing. And I also liked the actor for Aladdin as well. I think both of those understood what, you know, what the characters were meant to be, and then the Jasmine was iffy, and Will Smith, he's no Robin Williams, and that's big shoes to fill, right? That's big shoes to fill. Flying Fox Boy. He doesn't have two tails, so it's fine. A flying fox boy, he's brown, and Tails was only brown in, like, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I take it this is an optional path. There's a treasure chest here. No, it doesn't seem very optional. It's hard to tell in a lot of these games, right? Which is the way they want me to go, and which is the way they don't want me to go. Enemies falling off the cliff is really annoying. You have to wait for them to respawn. It's funny opening a chest in the middle of combat, right? Because in Kingdom Hearts 3, they don't let you. You have to wait for the combat to be resolved, and then it will let you. Oh, this does seem like the way I have to go. What's over here? Nuts. Back we go. Aqua, Ventus, then Terra. So I've basically done it in the reverse order. So I did Terra first, then I did Ventus, and then I did Aqua. Basically, I picked Terra without thinking. That was the first one, and I picked him without thinking. I just picked him. I'm like, Terra, yeah, great. Then I did Heads and Tails for Ventus. It was Heads, Ventus, Tails, Aqua, and it was Heads. So I did Ventus. In a way, it was kind of the best way to frame it, because the events tend to happen first for Terra. Terra would go to a world first. Then Ventus would go to that world. Then Aqua is sort of, like, left doing sloppy seconds at the end. Aqua, sloppy seconds. I wouldn't mind. So it's kind of fitting that I played as Aqua last, because that's... she's often the last one in the world. And she's there and characters say Ventus, or Ven, or they say Terra, and she's like, oh, how do you know them? So, in terms of order, I think I picked the best order. Or maybe it's just me coming up with copium. But either way, the way I look at it is, if I had Ventus left to do, I probably wouldn't have come back to the game. But because it's Aqua, and I am truly, madly, deeply, madly do in love with Aqua, I feel more justified in coming back. That's kind of the driving element in me not giving up first place lead. Keyblade! There's all those Just a Pancake videos that I can appreciate now, because I actually am familiar with the source material. We did what was end up back where we started.
Hey, aren't we back where we started?
Aqua, please stop copying me.
You mean we went all the way around Neverland for nothing?
Well, you conquered all sorts of obstacles to get here.
Yo,
And
yo,
to me,
Johnny!
That's certainly not nothing.
You know, I had you all wrong. You were just looking out for them back there. Being a good leader.
Yeah, of course I was.
You're too late, Peter Pan!
You're too late,
I'll
sweet
be taking
Pete!
what's mine now!
It's Hook.
Me, secure me treasure.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Huh?
What is it now?
There's no treasure in here.
It's the treasure. It's been...
Spit it out,
Wouldn't you
idiot.
check that first?
Hot fish! It's all junk!
What do you mean, junk? Those are our treasures, Hook.
But what did you do with my treasure?
Oh, we lost it all.
What?
Lost in
You
it?
scurvy brats have crossed me for the last time!
Yeah, he didn't really have much of
Sound.
a part in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Not you again! No, get away from me! Smee, do something! Smee!
Wait, Captain!
What do you want me to do about it? Mrs. Vens.
Is this?
Oh, Ventus left that here. I guess it's a special keepsake or something.
So yeah,
But don't worry
she's
about him.
lost into every
He said
world.
he would be all right without it. And then he promised to visit us again with even better treasures. Maybe enough to fill 100 treasure chests.
Then? He was here.
That's all her story is like,
And someone
Ven
else.
was here. Terra
What's
was
the
here.
matter?
Ven was
It's
here and
nothing.
Terra was here.
Best that you stay here.
When are we going to get news on Kingdom Hearts missing Link, damn it? I want to know what Arlene was up to. Double flight. Jump twice for extra height. Let's equip it. Cool. Double jump's cool. I'll take double jump. I love that crocodile. I do. I just love that croc. Just ticking away. It must be miserable for the crocodile. Like, I know that if I hear a ticking noise in the background, that, like, distracts the hell out of me, and I hate that. So imagine hearing that sound all day, every day. I don't think I could do that.
So, have a good time hanging out with the kiddies?
Screw you, Vanitas. That's Ven's!
How'd you get that?
I think that kid's outgrown such a childish toy.
He's
If
gonna
you ask
snap it.
my opinion.
How could you? I've grown attached to Ven's
Just like
toy.
I've outgrown my need for you.
Roll with it. Roll with it. I'm not dialing it back. I know what I said.
You
I'm not
freak.
dialing it back. You freak! Too slow. You're too slow. And look, there is the Twitch junk. Spam messages on Twitch.
Too slow.
Too slow. Too slow.
Come on!
Pathetic. Too darkness waits.
Go!
See ya.
Too slow.
Take that!
Pathetic.
Go!
Suffer.
Gotcha!
See ya.
Go!
Suffer. Too slow.
Okay. It's fine. We can de-link. No, Cinderella.
Take that!
Too slow.
Come on!
Too slow. There's no escape. Go!
Son of a bitch. Too slow. Too slow. Resurrection by erection. That sounds like my kind of song. Off. Right. Faith charge. He's got Cura. How's it going, Vlad? Defeat Vanitas. Vanitas' feet begins to crumple.
Come on!
Suffer!
Too slow.
Come on!
Too slow.
There's no escape.
Suffer. You're too slow.
Pathetic. See ya. Too slow.
Go!
See ya. Pathetic.
Go!
See ya. Gotcha.
Get another faith charge on you, son of a bitch. Fucker! Stay still, you goddamn son of a bitch. Got it.
Gotcha. Pathetic. Too slow.
Take that!
Too slow.
Got it. Hearing good things about AC Shadows. Yeah, the Discord is absolutely alive with the sound of AC Shadows praise. I'd love to play it. My hands are tied. Too many great games coming out. I'll play it when it's bargain bin, or when it's cheaper, or if Ubisoft
Finally.
reaches out to me and gives me a key. Otherwise, yeah. Between affording Bleach Rebirth of Souls, Eden Zero comes out in July, and I've just paid for Eden Zero.
Ben. Tara.
There's not much I can do. I'd love to play it. But... The ocean. It's pretty. And Aqua died.
Too young to know now.
Quit treating me like a kid.
Hey, what are you laughing at?
I can't help it. You two would make the weirdest brothers.
Huh?
I don't get it, Aqua. That's not funny. I don't typically play Ubisoft games on launch. I wait until they're packaged with all their DLC for ridiculously cheap. So take, for example, the Far Cry's. I now pretty much own them all digitally on Xbox.
That binds us
I'll get round to them eventually.
Isn't gonna break so easily. And that's our real treasure. I think Ventus knew that. That's why he left this behind.
You must really be close. And that's something pretty special. You and Ventus, and
Blue-haired
Tara, was
girl
it?
calls you brother when you talk to her. It's
One
so
day,
over.
you should all come back.
No, just, you know, introduce her to anime. Oh, yeah, you should watch, Oremo. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, yeah, you should watch Oremo.
I'd like that.
I'm not, like, subtly trying to influence you at all, sis. You should watch Oremo. Forged a D-Link. Aqua wants that Peter Pan D link. She wants to D-Link with Peter Pan. Don't we all want a little bit of Sweet Pete in our lives? Happy fruit!
Tara,
We've already met Kyrie, so
I hope we're ready for
Who
the
are we gonna
storm
meet?
that's coming.
Hey, wait up! Too slow, Sora. See you at the finish line.
oh, Sora and Riku. Like, these sorts of things feel tacked on, where it's like, hey, it's the protagonist from the game you're familiar with. Far Cry 6 co-op when you get it. Do you have it
One
on
more time.
Xbox?
You just got lucky.
Or is it, like, cross-platform?
Huh? Huh? Oh,
She's like, oh yeah, 2 Shotas. I'm trying to work
This
out
boy looks
which,
so sincere, just like Tara. And this one,
really making
he's a spitting image of Ven.
the Ven and Terra connections.
One of you might be special enough. Hey, you two mind telling me?
I've
your
requested a
names?
key for Adamfall. If I
I'm
don't get it,
Sarah.
then I have to pop
And
my spare 14-day Xbox
Riku.
Game Pass Ultimate
Somebody's
voucher.
already passed this boy the power. Was it Tara? Sora, do you like Riku?
Of course I like him. He's my best friend.
Good. So then if something happens and Riku is about to get lost, or say he starts wandering down a dark path alone, you make sure to stay with him and keep him safe. That's your job, Sora. And I'm counting on you to do it, okay?
It's the spitting image of Ven. Actually, he's the spitting image of Vanitas. Just to make things extra Namori. All I can hear in my head is the dun 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 dun
I wouldn't wish our lives on those children. Tara, please tell me, what's to become of us?
Well-balanced Keyblade. Extra boost to all stats. She could probably make use of that.
Is that Mickey?
No shit. No, it's Mortimer Mouse.
How'd this happen?
To Yenset's tower.
Don't worry.
My grinding location has opened! Best grinding location in the game is Jensen's Tower. For all 3 characters, it's the best place to grind. Alright, let's get Meldon. Miguel el Raton. No relation to the rat that makes delicious food. McDonald rat. That wasn't even funny. That joke wasn't even funny. You deserve better. Blitz, I don't... Slot Edge is kind of awkward to use. Time Splicer uses 2 slots. Oh, Dios mio. Right, okay. Confusion Strike. And Shield. I only use my shield, to be fair. That's great. I have plenty of time, and there's a shop where I can buy stuff to meld. This is the place where the Flintstones theme is the battle music. Magician's Tower. Oh, mysterious tower. Tower. I knew that. Yes! You can just walk in and out of the front door and pop King Mickey over and over again. For its double XP. It's the best place to grind. There really should have been more Kingdom Hearts style games. Like, here's a Hanna-Barbera game where you go to Hanna-Barbera worlds. And each Hanna-Barbera world has different Hanna-Barbera characters to help out. The only thing even remotely close to that is the... I'm gonna make myself sick by saying it's even remotely close to that. Looney Tunes and Scooby-Doo Cartoon Universe for the Nintendo 3DS and Steam. That's the only thing that's even, like, remotely like that.
Mickey!
King Mickey!
The stars bring me grave news. Master Ericus's star has blinked out. I am afraid that means he has been struck down.
This is how Aqua learns that the Master's been struck down.
Who is responsible?
Terra.
Master Xehanort.
Oh, that's alright then.
Terra.
No! Not Terra!
That's absurd! Terra would never!
Terra fucking
with all
would.
my heart that you are right about your friend. There are some things even the stars cannot tell me.
Where is he? Where can I find Terra?
Terra's heart is leading him to the ancient Keyblade graveyard, where wielders of those weapons once waged war.
Alright.
A genuine, like,
and see if it's true.
Cartoon Network Kingdom Hearts style game
Be on your guard.
would be so good because you could go to Townsville, the world of Samurai Jack. So many, like, possibilities. Dexter's laboratory. You go to the laboratory, and Dexter's like, you see my new scientific experiment. It's so dangerous. And it's like, I'm Mandark, and I will kill you all. It'd be great. You could get, like, involved in some squabble between Dexter and Mandark. So are we going to Keyblade Graveyard already? Well, shit. Looks like we were much closer to the end of the game than I anticipated. How long have I been going so far? An hour and a half? Wow! Okay. Goofy, right, Peter Pan, Goofy, and Donald need leveling up. That's probably the best Keyblade that I have. You see, Megas XLR I never watched. I'm currently making my way through Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Which, I mean, if they were going to do a Kingdom Hearts-style game for Cartoon Network, Space Ghost would definitely be, like, tied into that, because Space Ghost and Harvey Birdman already, like, are sort of interconnected with other Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Hell, I'd take an Adult Swim version of Kingdom Hearts, so then we could cross over with Aqua Teen Hunger Force and... Oh yeah. Just occurred to me I actually need to be in D-Link. I guess my question is there a good place to go to watch, like, Cartoon Network shows? So I can't imagine there's a streaming service with them all on. It's been a pain tracking down somewhere to watch Space Ghost. Yes, so the Harvey Birdman game, I played that before I had seen the show, so I didn't really understand what was going on. And then I started watching the show, and that's what made me go back to finish the Harvey Birdman game. Imagine vaulting quality content that people would be happy to pay for. It's crazy. Why would you do that? Imagine that. Imagine being that stupid. Come on! Spawn a Palpu fruit, so I can move on to the next dealer. Yes! Oh, that's not very good, actually. I remember Goofy's second special being nowhere near as good as his first one. Yeah, Goofy Spin is pretty good, and then the second one, like Goofy Comet or whatever, isn't as good. Okay, but it's all well and good saying that crossover games are dangerous, but I think what's really dangerous there was the fact that it was a free-to-play. And maybe not all the characters featured the characters that people would want to play as. See, that's the tricky part. Yeah, everything What a Cartoon is basically a masterpiece. And it's all aged extremely well. For a little while, until I got bored of doing so, I was grabbing recordings of the Adult Swim, like, retro block, where they were playing old episodes of Dexter and Powerpuff Girls. It was great rewatching them. And in Space Ghost Coast to Coast, the first episode of Season 2, they played, basically, the Powerpuff Girls pilot in its entirety. And it was so good. Even at, like, pilot stage, Powerpuff Girls is a quality show. Even in the pilot. It's the one with the meat jam.
Fire! Freeze! Thunder!
Camp Lazlo is another one that I haven't seen.
Gotcha!
Ooh, we got Magic Boost! McDonald.
Fire! Freeze! Thunder!
This really is the best place to grind D-Links and to grind. Johnny Bravo presenting the pilot of Camp Lazlo. Oh, that's cool. Did he do it on JBTV? Or was that, like, in a Johnny Bravo episode? Because that's the kind of fourth wall thing they might do. I'm so glad that all of JBTV has been and is being preserved. That makes me happy, because a lot of that sort of content is gone forever. That's Donald leveled up! Right, okay. The general rule is level, what, 40? For, the Keyblade Graveyard? I think I'm at level 40. Or if not, I'm very close. JBTV. JBVO, yeah. Right. I need to... what am I in here for? D-Links, that's right. Mickey on, everybody else on... Oh! I haven't done Zack, and I haven't done Experiment 626. Well, what are we waiting for? I feel like Zack was only in this game because of Crisis Core.
Stop!
There we go. Zack is upgraded. That is a good final. That's nuts. That is absolutely beans. My gym partner's a monkey. I remember there being a monkey in, like, Dexter's Laboratory that had, like, a spin-off of some kind.
Thunder! Thunder!
Or maybe I'm thinking of IR Baboon and I Am Weasel. It's a spin-off of IR Baboon. Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
Take that!
I remember liking IR Baboon.
Take that!
And I also remember liking I Am Weasel.
Drift! Yeah! Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! Yeah! Thunder! Drift! Yeah! Heal! Thunder!
Right. Level up.
Gotcha! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
I want to level Stitch up again. I need to get his shitty ukulele finisher. Like, VHS era, there was probably like a bunch of those Cartoon Network cartoons that were on VHS, but then they probably only had like 1 or 2 episodes. I know that Dexter's Laboratory, like a great deal of that is available on DVD, or was. Like, the main cartoons got, like, proper releases, but then anything, like, vaguely exotic. Like, there was that Uncle Gus, like, that didn't get any sort of home media release. Yay, we got the ukulele finisher! Well, that means... Actually, we don't get to use it. Alright, now I want to set my D-Link back to Mickey, because Mickey is the best. The best here, because he's double XP. I want to start melding things that are here. Bundaga shot. Let's... Bundaga shot. I feel like I've already got Lucky Strike. Absolute Zero probably has another... Oh no. Level 4, we'll do Thunderstorm then. Mucha Lucha. Like, the show itself is familiar, but I don't think I've watched any Mucha Lucha. Cartoon Network, I would have stopped watching Cartoon Network around about 2000. Because that was when they scrambled the signal and I couldn't watch it anymore. I'm familiar with some of the later shows like Chowder, you know, stuff that was featured in Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion XL. That's the stuff I'm familiar with. This is the best place to level up. Come out here, kill the first enemy. Activate Mickey. Rinse, repeat.
Come on! Take that!
And that's another sesh. Close Mickey ASAP, and then run back out. I could definitely imagine that Chowder was very influential for a lot of animators.
Come on.
It's the kind of the birth of that pal art style as well. You love it or hate it. I'm indifferent. Although I must say I've seen enough bean mouths to last me a lifetime. Maybe level 35 is a good shout for the final boss. I just don't want to be, like, underprepared. We're going to the graveyard now. This is it. Like, apart from some tornadoes in the Keyblade graveyard, there's not a great deal of battles available now to level up on.
Take that. Heal. Come on. Yeah.
1355. 1291. What are we at? 32. 35 might be overkill. Maybe we'll do one more level, so we'll go to 33. Because we'll gain 2 levels in the graveyard anyway. Because I run into every single whirlpool, because I'm a nutter. This music really does start like the Flintstones. It's really annoying. Flintstones and the bedrock. It's a place right out of history. Meet the Flintstones. Modern Stone Age. I wonder if Siva Gun has done that one yet. Would seem like a wasted op if they haven't. 577, so one more run of this area should do it. Ah yes, double XP. To think, when I did this with Terra, I didn't have a D-Link with Mickey, so the leveling up was even slower, and this was still the best place to grind with Terra. For XP then. Yeah, we leveled up. Great. Level 33. Level 33. Level 35 is sort of recommended. We'll be level 35 by the time we do the final boss. And if it's not enough, we'll just come back here and grind. Or we'll grind in the little bit more annoying battles in the graveyard. There is a very clearly marked PONR in the graveyard. I get to watch this super long cutscene again. The one where it's like, aha, anime battle is going on. I get to watch the same cutscenes 3 times.
The three of us will always be one.
Nah. I don't think so, Aqua. Love this animation. That's so good. It doesn't need to go that hard, but it does. Use the map. Actually, I don't think this one is. Just an elixir. Yeah, like Gendy Tartarovsky, pulling a blank on a lot of the names, but yeah, they were all working together. Some were leading, some were in other roles. I noticed it when the credits were shown for Powerpuff Girls pilot, right? Because each of the cartoon directors appeared in Space Ghost presenting their own show, like introducing clips from their own show. And then I saw like most of their names on the intro to the Powerpuff Girls pilot. And that's when I realized that they were all sort of like working together. There was a lot of crossover. But it also just goes to show that they all had the same sort of creative vision. Oh, what's his name? Johnny Bravo guy. Like, I want to say, like, his surname's like Garterbelt or something. It's not, but it has that kind of sound. I forget his name now. Speaking of Garterbelt, like Panty and Stocking with Garterbelt, the anime is very, like, heavily influenced by that sort of what a cartoon era American cartoons. I'm gonna have to have some healing on me for when I fight Vanitas. And Braig. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I have to fight Braig.
Thunder!
I've got a Braig fight left to play yet. Oh no. Surprise level 2. It hasn't automatically equipped surprise level 2, has it? Yeah, it has. I already have all the lucky strikes. I think I'm lucky striked up. So let's get some healing in here. Cura. Curaga! There we go. Right, face charge, let's go! Magic Pulse 1, huh?
Take that! Take that! Heal! Come on!
Come here, you stupid boot. Big boot is such a pain. There we go. But Dexter led to Family Guy. Seth MacFarlane was the story built on Dexter. Oh. So that was it? Oh, what was the name of the Family Guy, the pre-Family Guy pilot that was made for Cartoon Network? It was like the Peter-like character and the talking dog. I forget its name. I wonder if Seth MacFarlane did that, and that landed him the job at Cartoon Network, where he then worked on Dexter, or if he did that pilot after he worked on Dexter. Another chest around here.
Thunder! Heal! Come on! Thunder!
A Cartoon Network video game tier list would be pretty good. I obviously wouldn't play, like, every Flash game. But I probably would put a brief moment talking about the Summer Vacation game, because I remember playing that, like, on the computers at primary school. The first game in that series you played as Gus, because I remember the character from that. And then when people were saying, Uncle Gus is lost media, I'm like, it can't be lost media. I remember playing as Uncle Gus. And I'm like, oh, that's Uncle Gus. It would be an excuse to reuse my entire Punch Time Explosion segment from Riptide. Oh, and it means I get to talk about Pai-Pai, Puffy, Amiyumi, Kazanapt, and Genie and the Amp. Oh, it would be a good day because I would have an excuse to talk about that. Then of course, that also factors in the Teen Titans game for GameCube and PS2. Do I extend that into Adult Swim? Or do I do Adult Swim first so I can talk about Aqua Teen Hunger Force? I vaguely remember Two Stupid Dogs. That rings a bell. In my head, I confuse like Two Stupid Dogs and Angry Beavers, because both of them sort of are based around like a good dog and a bad dog, like a good beaver and a bad beaver, and how they sort of get along with each other. So in my head, I kind of associate the two cartoons. But I think Angry Beavers was a Nick, wasn't it? Not a Cartoon Network, so maybe Nick borrowed the idea, as they are wont to do.
Take that.
And you know, Gendy to have worked on so many like super influential, amazing cartoons over the years, and then you know, his Popeye gets unceremoniously cancelled. It's sad. Right, how are we feeling about being ready to take on the final boss here? 35. I told you it would be 35 by the time. Hey, all we can do is try. It's Braig, and Braig was a huge obstacle for me when I was playing as Terra. Like, Braig kicked my butt. Plenty of time to sort of chill out and relax while we wait for this this cutscene to play in its entirety again. I ain't skipping anything, just in case the cutscene is ever so slightly different. Oh yeah, Craig McCracken, that's right, Powerpuff Girls. So yeah, Craig McCracken, Gendy Tartarovsky, who else was on that Space Ghost Coast to Coast episode? Oh yeah, the Johnny Bravo guy. What's his name?
I was told the master
Got
was
a belt.
struck down.
Creator of Johnny Bravo.
Yes, that's right.
I'll kick myself as soon as I see it.
Help say
Van Partible. I'd have never got there.
master.
Yeah, Van Partible was on that episode. There was a lot of excellent animation talent
I only fought
on that
because I wanted to
particular
protect
episode
them.
of Space Ghost. Season
But I
2,
was
episode
tricked.
1.
Xehanort set the whole thing up.
Also, he could
Xehanort.
awaken the darkness inside.
You want to make the Keyblade? Keyblade!
You were right, Aqua.
the way Xehanort says Keyblade is the way like Jack Black would say it if he was playing Xehanort in a Kingdom Hearts movie.
But no more.
Keyblade. I want 2 Keyblades. Throw the rest away.
What else is darkness but hate and rage? Xehanort is feeding the dark fires within you, making you fight. You'll go astray again. Tell me.
Aqua's voice
how
acting
does that
just...
honor our master's memory, Terra?
I like Aqua, but if there's one thing I probably would change, it's the voice direction on Aqua. I don't even think her voice actress is bad. I just think she needs better direction.
Xehanort wants me and Vanitas to fight. Make some kind of Keyblade. But the Master said we can't let that happen.
They emphasize Key,
and he tried to destroy
but
me.
Xehanort takes a moment to say, in some cultures they call it Kai. And it's like, perfect, you could have just called it a Kai blade.
It scares me to death. Even just the thought of it.
Relax,
Then it would be less confusing.
We're here, and we're gonna take care of you.
I may have to fight Vanitas after all. If I do, guys, I want you
I may
to
have to fight very neat ass.
All right? I'll always find a way.
I'm asking you, as a friend, just
Put an end to me.
put an end to me.
It's such a beautiful line. Well, they saw Meso Blues and just realized that Van Partible was about to make fire. He was about to lay down the sickest beats in cartoon history.
Behold, these lifeless keys used to be full of power. United with the hearts of their masters. On this barren soil, Keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat. As a great Keyblade war raged...
Keyblade!
Countless Keyblade wielders gave up their lives, all in search of one ultimate key. And it will soon belong to me. Keyblade!
Keyblade! This is a good cutscene. I'm gonna let it play out because it's a good cutscene. It's only my 3rd time seeing it.
Aqua!
This is indeed good Pepsi. Welcome, Morning Sky. You want some Pepsi? I was gonna buy some Pepsi today, and I didn't. And I realized in hindsight, I passed up on a pretty good offer. Poundland is doing the 3-litre bottles for £1.50. I should have grabbed one. Should have grabbed some Pepsi Max. Oh well. It's regrettable. Popsicle.
Ben, are you okay?
Right. I'm not excited because I'm going to have to fight Break. And I don't think I'm ready for Break. I don't think I get a D-Link during that fight, but if I do, great. It's King Mickey. If I don't, then...
How about you leave the popsicle with me?
I'm gonna have to
go have your little
get good at countering again. I'm gonna have to remember Break's
you can't be too happy about
battle style.
Your master.
Who are you?
You think you two have got some grand role to play? As if. You're only here so that when I finish you off, Terra will succumb to the darkness. So, who wants to go first?
It's too late to get Pepsi.
Oh,
I have to get some Pepsi tomorrow.
So this kiddo thinks he's a full-fledged Keyblade wielder. He's got the angry look down.
Go ahead if you want to waste your time. Keep trying to drive us apart with your mind games. It'll never work.
Drive us apart. Are the two of them about to kiss? Only true love's kiss can defeat this frosty curse.
Terra will prove to you he's stronger. Aqua.
Yay, Break. Battle will start with him Oh, it doesn't! Normally, battles with this guy start with him teleporting.
Come on.
Shit. That's okay. When I inevitably fail and restart, it will give me a full D-Link bar. I might be able to do something about this. Right, give me my full D-Link bar.
Take that! Heal!
Come on! Reload!
Reloading.
Okay. Take this! Nice knowing ya! Kiss yourself goodbye!
Break really pissing me off with this. This is a different move than what he had when I fought him before. He gained some abilities between when you fight him as Terra. Kind of relying on that D-Link to help me out here. Right, can't rely on the D-Link anymore.
Okay. Come on. Nice knowing ya. Kiss yourself goodbye.
Heal!
Reload.
Come on!
Okay. Reload. Take this!
Heal!
I'm so glad Time Splicer recovers so fast.
Okay. Come on. Nice knowing you.
Unbelievable. It's okay. As soon as he stops firing, I'll use shot lock.
Take this. Tom. Take this. Okay.
There we go.
That's the end of that.
First time. No, not first time. Very cheesy, but
I keep forgetting don't mess with Keyblade wielders. But you know what? That just means I made the right choice. Well, he wanted me to buy time, and I'd say he got it.
What? Ven! Aqua!
this is when Ven fights Vanitas. Are you an anime fan by any chance? Yes.
I'm asking you.
Not like every anime, ever. I drifted away from anime because when I was growing up, liking anime was considered incredibly cringe and fake and stupid. And basically people made fun of you for liking anime. So I still kind of wince a little when I'm talking to people about anime I like, because there is deep-rooted psychological damage. But, yes, I do like anime.
Just put an end to me.
Yes, put an end to him.
I'm glad you're okay.
Where's Ven? Where's Terra? They're both dead! Right, it's not cringe to like anime now, but when I was growing up, it was considered cringe. What anime have I seen? What anime haven't I seen? I will give you 10 anime at random that I have seen across various different genres. So, I'm going to start with sort of like normie shit and then sort of make my way away from normie shit, I guess. So, like, one of my favorite anime of all time is probably Gintama. I think it is relatively safe to say Gintama is one of my favorites. If you haven't played it and you have a PS4, you owe it to yourself to check out Gintama Rumble on PS4. It released in English in Asia, and it's definitely worth playing. So Gintama, I quite like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So those are sort of like the standard answers. Then I'm going to say Gushing Over Magical Girls is fucking legit. I'm a Card Captor Sakura fan. Precure is great, especially the first Precure. And the English dub of the original Precure is not terrible at all. Let me see. I'll also give you some more sort of like darker shows that I like. So it's a bit boring to say Elfen Lied because everybody says Elfen Lied, but Elfen Lied was good. I quite like Haibane Renmei. Outlaw Star was surprisingly good when I watched it for the first time in 2020, I think. I watched it for the first time in 2020 and absolutely loved Outlaw Star. Let me give you a couple more. The Sakura Wars anime was pretty good. I didn't like the modern Sakura Wars anime. I couldn't stick with that, but the original one from 2000 is pretty solid. Yeah, that gives you a sort of like an overview of the kind of anime that I watch. So, in terms of a lot of recent stuff like Jujutsu Kaisen, I attempted to watch that. Only got like a season in and stopped. My Hero Academia, I was waiting for the whole thing to be finished, and I think it is now, so at some point I'll go back to it and finish it. But I've watched up to basically the last season. Been hearing good things about gushing over magical girls. It's a show. It's a show. There is a lot of fan service. If you're someone that doesn't like fan service, steer clear. Steer well clear. If you're someone that loves fan service, boy, do I have a show for you.
Oh, thank goodness. Fen, you're safe.
That's not Fen.
Fen?
That's Venus.
Oh!
Aha, so JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. How did that not come to mind? Favorite part for me is part 4. I am a Diamond is Unbreakable, Diamond is Not Crash fan. Yu Yu Hakusho I've never seen. Hunter x Hunter I tried to get into. I tried watching the modern Hunter x Hunter and I tried. I think I got up to... They were still doing the trials, and I stopped. Death Note I have seen all the way through from start to finish. Death Note is solid. There's sort of that sort of fillery bit in the middle that's kind of not great, but I did enjoy it overall. And Baki the Grappler I've never seen, but I quite often see panels from the manga on Twitter as like memes and stuff. So I'm familiar with Baki.
That's not Ben.
That's Venus.
Correct. I am not Ventus. His heart has become a part of mine now. This Keyblade will open a door. One that leads to all worlds. Then
I'll get King Mickey for this fight, though. That also means I can't use a D-Link, so this might be terrifying. But Kingdom Hearts shouldn't exist yet!
The legend says, the Keyblade War will begin!
Shut up! I'm sick of your nonsense. Give Fen his heart back!
Yeah! Give Fen his heart back. Team up with Mickey, defeat Vanitas, and break his hold over Ventus. No pressure, eh? Oh, great, it's gonna do that teleport shit. And this time I don't have a D-Link to help me.
You're already too late.
Thunder! Heal!
Too slow.
It's alright, I got King Mickey to help with this one. Oh boy! Oh no. It's only the final boss. He can't be that hard. I'm just under-leveled, I think.
Come on!
Fucker! He interrupted Kiraga! No! Okay.
Suffer! Yeah! Yeah!
Yes!
Thunder! And now the end.
Let's team up! He's not gonna do it.
Too slow. Come on! Yeah! Heal!
Fuck it.
Yeah!
There we go. Ooh. I guess to give you a summary of Gushing, it explores the relationship between magical girls and their fans, and the idea that a magical girl's enemy can also be their biggest fan.
Giving up already?
That's what it explores. That's like the absolute base level of what gushing over anime girls is like. Gushing over magical girls. Gushing over anime girls, that's just what I do on a day-to-day basis. The Wayfinder, it powered up the Keyblade.
You're just wasting your energy. What?
Keyblade!
Oh no! It's gone all haywire!
Haywire! None of this cutscene happened when I was playing as Ventus. Ventus fought Vanitas, and then he and Aqua were in, like, space, and then Mickey's like, oh, I gotcha!
Where am I?
Aqua, you lost consciousness. Fortunately, Mickey found you and Ventus drifting in the lanes between, and brought you back to me to receive proper care.
Ventus is alive, though, look.
I am sorry, but there was no sign of terror.
I see. Ventus!
The
Venus
boy's
not
heart
responding.
is sleeping.
Ventus.exe
When will he
needs to
wake?
be closed and restarted.
I
By
could
name
not say.
backwards, it's Disney.
It is almost as though his heart has left. Should it return, he may very well wake. Should it not, then he may sleep like this for all eternity.
No.
Don't want that.
I'll keep him safe. Until he wakes. Forever if I have to.
I will tell you what your friend needs right now. It is not your protection. He needs you to believe. You see, Ventus's heart hangs in the balance. It sleeps in the place between light and darkness. From all I can perceive, that means he will be looking for a friend, one who believes in him, to show him the way home. Just as long as you love him, then Ventus will be able to find you when he wakes. He can follow that love back to where he belongs. The realm of light.
Ah. Don't you worry, Aqua. I believe in Ben too. Gosh, he's been as good a friend to me as anybody. And if both you and me believe in him with all our hearts, then he'll have 2 lights to follow instead of 1.
Aw.
3 lights. Terra.
But Terra's gone. Maybe for good.
Mm-mm. I think I know how to find him.
Uh-huh. We did it! Finally, birth by sleep. I can draw a little nice line under this. I can tie a little nice bow on this. It's done! And that beautiful orchestral version of Hikari is just... Beautiful. That was Leonard Nimoy! Xehanort, no way. So it was James Woods in this game, huh? He really was phoning in Hades lines in Aqua's story. Da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da. 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 Oh! So good. Captain Justice! Still, you know what? I say it every single Kingdom Hearts stream, and it gets old, quick. Kicking myself over not playing this back in the day. I kick myself every time I play Kingdom Hearts. Satisfying. Satisfying ending. So I just need to look something up. that long! I was like, how long is 2.8 final chapter prologue? I'm like, can't be that long. 20 hours. 20 hours? Oh. Theater. What's this about? How is there more? Are there more, like, playable characters? There's Xehanort reports missing? I take it story is the secret movies. That's what I'm missing. Well, thank you very much for coming. I'm going to bring the stream to a close now, and then I'll maybe think about 2.8 final chapter prologue, but I did also promise that I would start playing Death Stranding soon. So I will probably move into Death Stranding. Once again, thank you very much for coming. It is awesome to have people here. Genuinely. And to make a new friend here in Morning Sky, welcome. I hope you come back again in the future. All right. Until next time.